I was just climbing a tree and I was about 50 feet up and the branch broke. I remember falling through the branches, breaking them as I fell. I must have been paralysed instantly. Well, of course, at the beginning, I couldn't believe it. Thought it was all still a dream. But, of course, it's all true.
And I remember just falling backwards, total feeling of disbelief. I remember the branches smashing through them as I went down. You know, I think they all look gorgeous, and I'd love just to be able to climb up that tree just now and go and sit up on one of those big branches.
Brazil, and the last stop on the Miracle Trail. We are heading for Abadiânia and the Casa de Nomenacio, 200 k's southwest of Brasilia. I am to see João de Deus, a healer who apparently can cure paralysis. We were to meet our guide Josie at the gates of the casa.
Frequently, as people cross the boundary of the gate, they begin to actually feel a difference in the energy here.
Just for the moment, if you could raise your hands. Anybody who's due surgery this morning?
This is João. Was he the man who could cure me? He seemed pretty strange. The talk of operations puzzled me. I had assumed these people were all here to receive some kind of spiritual healing. What actually happened was quite shocking. Perhaps the bizarre fairground music that was piped through the casa was to lighten the atmosphere. João says while he works, he is guided by the hand of God and possessed by spirits who were once great surgeons. It is a spiritual power he calls the entity. Treatment from João is free. People undergo these extraordinary operations without any anesthetic and say they feel no pain. Watching what was going on here was quite terrifying. Would he do the same to me? It seemed true that none of João's patients were suffering any pain. This woman travelled here from Wales. She has breast cancer. When João carried out the first of her operations, she didn't even flinch.
Pode carregar que está operado. Nunca mais você usa isso. É aos poucos. Acabou para sempre. Vai trabalhar.
This woman was sent on her way when João told her she would never need her stick again. This man's problems are not physical, but psychological. He was to have one of João's shockingly invasive operations to spiritually cleanse body and mind. Not to be tried at home.
Abra a boca.
Open your mouth.
I was quite rocked by what I was seeing. These people were putting total uncompromised faith in Zhao. It made me very excited that he might be able to help me, but also very nervous.
Next tonight on 4 Demi, Moore flexes her well-pumped pecs to take on the macho Navy SEALs in the tough action film G.I. Jane in just a few minutes.